Hi Gemini, welcome to your May 2023 Love and Relationships reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Gemini, let's take a look at your energy. I'm going to be doing a dual reading. One side will be you, the other your person of interest. Of course, feel free to flip out the energies. It can be reversed. If you're cross-watching, either side could resonate as a Gemini that you're dealing with. I've been meditating on these cards, Gemini, so let's take a look. Without further ado, let's get the energy down for you guys for the month of May for the air sign of Gemini. Please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Of course, if this isn't your reading today, feel free to check out your other sign placements here on the channel for messages that may be there for you. Okay. Let's get a look at your person of interest, Gemini. Let's take a look at them. Now, as I said, it can be reversed, so keep that in mind. Now, this could be a person that's around you physically or energetically. It could be someone you're thinking about. They could be thinking about you. It doesn't even have to be a lover. It could be a secret admirer, a friend, or a family member. So let's see here, Gemini. Your person of interest for the month of May. I've been meditating on these cards, so just a few more shuffles. And let's take a look at your person of interest for Gemini for the month of May 2023. What's going on with this person, Gem? Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button if you enjoy my readings. I thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate you giving me some feedback there. And let's take a look at some oracles. Firstly, I want to get a look at your energy here, Gemini. The overall energy for Gemini, please, for the month of May. Overall energy for Gemini. Love conquers all. Yeah. Lasting commitment. Enduring loyalty. Some of you may be married or considering marriage. I'm getting that, or something like a marriage, a long-term, very long-term commitment. And let's look at your person of interest. Please show me Gemini's person of interest in the month of May. The Fairy of the Highlands. Okay, this person may have a Scottish background, but they don't have to, or they just could be really into Braveheart. But what I'm getting here is a warrior kind of stance. This person may have red or auburn hair, Gemini. They don't have to, of course. Or they may just have a relative that was from the UK. I'm getting that. Okay. All right, let's get the connecting energy between the two of you. Please show me the connecting energy for Gemini, please. The connecting energy. What connects these two in the month of May? Oh, zincite. Zincite. Okay. Now, let me have a look. This is card number 28. Ascended Master Lao Tzu. Okay. All right. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's take a look at the message with this one. Okay. A powerful downward current of energy. Now, this allows for manifestation, for strengthening of the spiritual connection to the body. Okay. There's an energy, now typically when we think of energy, we think of rising energy. But in this case it's decreasing or descending. Of course there has to be balance, right? If there's rising energy, there also has to be decreasing energy. So when we have that descending power, sometimes we can feel a bit lost, scattered in our thinking. We can find efforts frustrated to get forward. Uprising power, of course, helps us shift frequencies. It accesses inspiration, whilst the descending power helps you ground. Okay. There's a time and place for both the rising and the descending currents of divine energy. So you're being guided to attend at this time to the descending power to make the best progress forward. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look here. I'm wondering if that's just my eyes. Yes, it is. I was seeing if that was a bit unfocused, but that's just my eyes, guys. Okay, let's have a look. The Fool. Trust. There's an energy around you, Gemini, of... It's not naivete. No, it's not that. No, it feels more like wisdom. Now, often people don't see the Fool as wise, but in your case, I do, Gemini, because it feels like this Fool comes with a lot of... I get left behind baggage. Okay, baggage being left behind. Baggage being left behind. Well, it's part of life's journey, isn't it? That we pick up baggage along the way, but then hopefully we do the work to leave it behind. And I feel that that's the case here with you, Gemini. You're traveling light, moving forward with a more lighter energy. And you're trusting in the universe. Okay. Now the other person has the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So is it any wonder that this person is having to call upon their strength, their courage? Because I do feel like there's a period of downward power. A decrease in this person's energy. If they've been doing well with something, it seems like it's taken a downward turn. It could be their career, their business, hopefully not their health. I hope that that's not the case. I feel it's more to do with their money or their status. There's some kind of downward cycle that they're going through, and it's tough. But it's something that this person probably needs to go through in order to strengthen themselves. Because how do we learn, right? We don't learn by being successful all the time. We learn by our things that fail, things that don't work out. Oh, it's again balance. You can't have success without failure. And you can't have failure without success. It's balance. So that's what I see here. Okay. This person is used to success but are currently going through a difficult time. Now, with you, Gemini, we've got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I just get an energy of traveling light. Now, it's not physical travel, although some of you may be physically traveling. I'm picking it up more metaphorically, meaning that you're light of heart and light of mind, meaning this is something here that you didn't cause, you don't feel like you had any part in. There's an energy around you of, that's not my... Well, I hate to say that you say it's not your problem, but it does feel a little bit like that. Like that's not really my problem. Okay, all right. Let's see where this is going, guys. Now for them, we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse, Gemini. Yeah, there's some kind of instability around this person. There may have been some. I get some ego, some hubris. This person may be suffering an ego blow at the present time. Yes. I don't know. I get a weird energy around around this. Now this person does have a lot of strength. They do have a lot of character. So I feel that they're going to be able to get through this. Now for you, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as future energy. I'm just getting an energy here of there's something here, and this is really interesting. It's what is this power that I'm picking up? I feel like it's status. I feel like this person has felt quite powerful, has had some kind of status. It could have been their job. Maybe you put them on a pedestal in the past, I don't know. But it feels like this person has fallen off the pedestal. They don't have as much status, not as much influence over you, Gemini. And it's because you have freed up something, an attachment. Okay, now what is the attachment? I feel it has to do with status and money and power. I feel that you want to move forward without that attachment. Now it could have been something that was drummed into you from a very early age, that you needed to earn a certain amount of money, that you had to have this, you had to have this type of car, you had to have this type of job. But I feel like you're freeing yourself from that cycle. You know, I get you getting off the hamster wheel, and you don't care about the money anymore. Like, obviously you care about survival and all of that. You have enough to survive on. But you don't care about money as much. Money and status and power associated with it. And I get you focusing more on love, finding love. Okay. Now this other person has the World in the reverse. Oh, yeah, they're going through it. They're going through a cycle at the moment where they don't seem to have as much power and influence in their life now, including over you, interestingly enough. You may have given this person quite a bit of power. They may have taken your power away in the past, but that feels like this person is diminished in status. However that resonates with you. Now, how you see this person, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think that you're very frustrated with this individual. There's an energy here of you're tired of this person. I feel that you're looking at this person quite differently. At one point, you were seeing them as an investment for the long term. We'll talk about commitment, right? That lasting commitment. But now you're seeing this person as someone who's more focused on material things. All right. Now for them, yeah, the Four of Pentacles is how they see you. They see you as one of their prized possessions, one of the things that they want to hold on to. Yeah, very, very much an energy of possession here. I feel like this person can be a very jealous individual as well. Very possessive, like you are mine. You know, Gemini is mine. And not only do they think that way, I feel that they are not afraid to show it to other people as well. I feel that they express it outwardly. Well, this person is not a shy individual. I feel that they're quite bold. And if they feel like they're being slighted in any kind of way, or if someone else is interested in something that is theirs, they're not afraid to come out and be very bold and say so. No, I'm getting like somebody here who would be quite well, not afraid to start a fight. Let's just say that. All right, let's see. What's hidden here? The Two of Pentacles. Well, the thing is, Gemini, I think that you've got two ways to go here. Being with this person or sticking with this person, because I do feel that you made a commitment to them, but you also have another way of going, and that's freedom. Some of you may have another choice in a person as well, but I'm not really getting that. I get it as more as your personal freedom, your independence, retaking your power. Just saying, you know what, I don't care about the money anymore. You can keep your money and your status and your power. I'm going to go for something that feels more aligned with me on a soul level. What's hidden over here is this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which is well, it's not so hidden because you see them this way. That's how you see them. Now, they may not, okay, my spirit guide is saying they don't know that you see them that way. They don't know that you're frustrated with them. They don't know that you're exhausted, that they exhaust you. Yeah, they are unaware. It's, yeah, again, I get hubris. This person seems to be very, very much self-centered, self-absorbed, possibly narcissistic. It doesn't have to be, but I am getting that a little bit. And I feel like they're suffering some kind of narcissistic blow here because you're not showing them as much interest, or you're not putting them up on the pedestal. They don't feel like they have this hold over you anymore. Gemini. The Strength here is the Strength in reverse. Wow, yeah, it's reversing. I feel like this person has abused some kind of power over you. It's love, guys. They thought that you were so in love with them that they could treat you in a way which was demeaning. You know, but now I feel like the shoe is on the other foot. The power is now coming back in with you here, and why is it coming back? It's because you're not seeing this person as someone that you need to hold on to. Like, I feel like you're willing to let this person go, and that's giving you your power back. The Strength for them is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Well, I think that they have attempted to keep you under their control, under their thumb, if you will, by saying some things to you that somehow made you feel disempowered. Gosh, guys. They may have said, oh, you can't do that, you're not capable of doing that, you're this, that, and the other, oh, you'll never do that. It could have even been a little bit more subtle than that. I mean, that's quite a... but I do feel like this person is bold, so they probably did say it in a bold kind of way. But it was meant to stop you from leaving, to prevent you from leaving them behind. The challenge for you is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, I feel that this is you, and I think that in the past you have stayed in this situation because of the money, Gemini. This person may have a good job again, but there may be an issue around that. They seem to be in a downward cycle where things are not working out so well for them. They may not be doing so well at the job, or they may be suffering some kind of loss. Someone may have been promoted over them. I'm also getting that, and they're thinking, you know what, they need you. I feel like this person needs you way more than you need them. I get you'll be okay. You're fine. You'll be all right. even financially, I feel, although you may not be quite as alright as if you were with this person, but I think you're doing well on your own, and you will be doing well on your own in the future. But yeah, I feel like the problem here for you, Gemini, has been staying in a situation due to finances and status. Now, the challenge for them is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's something in the workplace, guys. I feel like there's something here where this person is being challenged in the workplace. Possibly. There is, I get for a lot of them, competition. They may be someone who is I get a decreasing power in the workplace. Some of them may have been demoted. I'm getting that. And this is the type of person, guys, I feel, that puts other people down to promote themselves. And I think that's being noticed, it's being seen. Certainly by you, Gemini, and other people around them as well. And I get it in the workplace, that this person, they are losing respect. Okay. Now, in your environment, we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's an energy around this, Gemini, of delay. I feel like there's been something that you've wanted to do, for you, but you've delayed it. You've stayed in the situation, possibly to help this person out, or you felt like you were needed. They may have felt like you were very needed. They may have been going through a tough time. In their environment, we've got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it does seem like this person is going through a really tough time. But I also get that they're okay, some of this is circumstantial, some of it isn't their fault as per se, but some of it is, because I feel the way that they're acting through this tough cycle is harsh. I feel like they're lashing out. They could be lashing out at you, lashing out at people around them in the workplace, projecting a lot of negativity of how they're feeling about their life and things not working out so well onto others. Now, your advice here is the Chariot in the reverse. So at the moment, I feel like you're not moving out of this situation just yet. There's an energy here of decisions. Which one do you choose? Do you choose to stay with this, or do you go in a different direction? I feel that for you, the main thing is to go with your heart, go with what you love, go with what you feel is best for you in terms of your heart. You know, a lot of you Geminis have been very focused on making decisions from the head, and that's, you know, there's a place for that as well. But I feel in this case it's more about opening up to what your heart and your soul really is calling you towards. Gemini, you know, this person, I think, has played on your fears around money and the loss of money, loss of power and status, and they've used it as a tool because they know you, they're aware of that you have this weakness. And so they chip away at that and say, well, you know, if you do this, if you do that other thing, you won't have this, you won't be able to do this, you won't have this amount of money. Whatever it is that they've done to prevent you from moving on. But they're aware of that. They know your weakness, and they chip away at it. You have to believe in yourself here. Love for self over love for anything else, I think, is going to lead you in the right direction. So money and status has less power. So that gives this person less power over you, Gemini. The Hermit is their advice. So for them, it's about okay, because they're going through this really, well, I feel that they have to get a hold of themselves. I'm getting a message from Spirit that this person needs to get a hold of themselves. Now, what does that mean? There's something that this person has been doing that is causing people to turn their backs on them. I get co-workers not wanting to be around this person, friends not wanting to be around this person. They could be having to spend a lot of time alone, and they're thinking, well, why aren't people there for me at the moment? It's because of something that they've done. You know, it's like treating people badly, or treating, you know, that hubris, right? Seeing yourself as above others or elevated in some way, and then when you need help, there's nobody there. You know, it's like that. Ooh, tough energy around this person, but it's something that's needed for them in order to toughen up. I feel like they needed to suffer some kind of ego blow here in order to in order to get that term, get a hold of themselves. Get a hold of themselves now. We'll have a look at what that means, but what I'll be doing here is I'll be going to the extended reading, turning over the outcome card, and going much further in detail. So if this is your story, Gemini, please do join me there. The link is down below in the descriptions box. It'll be about a 30-minute reading. Now, if you'd prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is down below. And Gemini, let's take a quick look at this energy that I'm picking up around this person. Okay, I get that energy of love conquers all again. I think they have to look at how they're reacting, how they're treating you, because they've almost lost you here. Almost. That's the key. Almost lost you. But I think it's that energy of almost losing you that causes this person to look within and to create change. You know, because they do not want to lose you, Gemini, absolutely not. So let's talk about this more in the extended reading. I hope that you join me. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box. Please do join me there. If I don't see you there, Gemini, I wish you all the very best. Please do take care, and bye for now.